That was gross. Welcome to the Pitchin podcast. I'm here with my great co-host, John Schenkel.
What's up, dudes and gals?
Let's be honest, mostly dudes.
Yeah, more than likely.
It's probably just going to be dudes.
Probably dudes. We're all just pitching tents. And I'm here with my slick-back, lovely co-host, Adam Laurie.
It's me.
Not the salt.
Not... Yeah. I work. I'm a cook for a living. I hear that a lot.
I know. I had to do it once on here at least.
It's making me
hiding demons inside.
Me burpy. Yeah, they need to come out. That's good.
Oh. Dude, yeah, I got the nostrils for it, and I do that shit all day.
Yeah, you found the one paper towel that I have in my house.
I fucking needed it. Because I'm gonna be using this bitch.
What do you? All right, you've got some talking points.
I got a few.
Here's the talking point, though. Is TP okay to blow your nose with?
Oh, absolutely.
Dude, I got a roll of TP in my room right now, just on my desk.
Yes.
What do you think? I'm going to waste my money on some tissues?
Tissues can be nice, depending if how much you're wiping your nose, you know?
Yeah.
Because then you can get the lotion.
The lotion.
Oh, dude, game changer when you're sick.
Dude, the Vicks with eucalyptus.
Ooh, that's when you're sick, yeah, the Vicks. But on a normal day... use that shit, man. You got a crack on your nose from cold weather sometimes. Yeah. That shit, it's a little sting on that bitch, you know? That lotion will just, soothe it.
Soothe you right up.
Yeah.
I'll take you on a date and smooth talk you into the bedroom.
Hey, man.
That's what that Vicks will do to you.
That's what that lotion will do to you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, dude.
So how you been, man?
Oh,
it's been a while since we've hung out.
Yeah, it's been close to a week.
Yeah. I haven't gone to any mics.
No, and
any shows.
You
have though.
I did. I went out to Thursday's mic. Didn't go up though. Yeah, I know, right?
How come?
I just wasn't feeling it, dude. Like I was. Got on the list and everything. I was up number 4 because host asked me where I wanted to go up because I was there pretty early.
Who hosted?
Gav. And then so he put me 4th, which was I was primed for it. I was getting all my shit ready or whatever. I was getting into a drink a little bit, so I'm feeling good, getting ready for stage and shit. And yeah, he posted the picture in the group chat, and my name was crossed off, and then put all the way at last.
Bruh.
Yeah, dude, I was like, the fuck for Bob, for who not shitting on anybody for this at all, because I fucking love Bob.
Bob's the best.
But Bob likes to go last.
Yeah. Did he tell Gav that he wanted to go?
I don't know. That's why I didn't make a big deal of it. I made it through after Bob said, after a couple more comics, I saw Danny go up, and then I just decided it was late. I was fucking tired and just wasn't in the mindset to go up with my kind of cheery attitude at that point.
Mm-hmm.
After having to go last and
yeah.
I didn't know how many people were going to stay. When the show started, it was kind of a dead room, but we started gaining people and so I don't know. I just thought it was a good decision. Just go home, and it was, because I needed to catch up on some fucking sleep anyway.
Fair enough.
Get up at 6 a.m. Fucking go work on your guys' shit.
Yeah. A blue collar kind of man.
Hell yeah, dude.
That's John Schenkel for you.
Yeah, and then fucking Friday, dude, I went out to fucking Jerry Seinfeld. Fucking saw the sign, dude.
Jared.
Yeah, I saw Jared's sign.
Yeah.
And it wasn't a 6 foot long,
Hey.
More like a 6-inch.
Did Jerry talk about Jared?
No, no, dude. But he did talk about wildly. He did talk about another spokesperson for business, a business. He had a pretty decent bit on Flex Seal.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
I love that
dude.
guy.
I know, and so does he, dude. He was like,
Dude,
yeah, he was talking about it.
it's unfortunate that Flex Seal didn't come up with a way to stop that dude's heart from exploding.
Oh, did he die?
Yeah, he died.
Did he? Oh, because Jerry was talking. He said he had an opportunity to meet that guy. He like the dude lived down in Florida.
Really?
He said he was doing a couple shows down there or whatever, and he was like out somewhere, and there somebody was like, "Oh, do you want to meet him?" He like said his name. I don't know what his
I'm pretty
fucking
sure
name
he
was.
died from like cardiac arrest or something like
Yeah.
that. But how hilarious would it be if he just like shot a boat and tried to like Flex Seal it up before it sank, and he just like drowned. He just drowned in a pond. He trusted Flex Seal too much.
It wouldn't be a pond. He's in Florida. It'd be a swamp.
Yeah, just a
Fucking
crocodile.
just a croc ate him. Like, I'd be fucking.
We're seeing
sick.
if Flex Seal can keep a
Dude.
croc's mouth shut.
Dude, that would be the shit, bro. Oh yeah, he had like a good like I don't know like 10-15 minute bit on Flexi. Yeah, it was good. It was fucking good. Yeah, he talked a lot about fucking phones.
Talked about phones.
Phones, yeah, you know.
Well, I think
just very Jerry stuff.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. It was good. Very worked out.
crazy thing is that there were no phones allowed at that show. Did they have
No, see, that's the funny thing, dude. I was going to mention that. I got the ticket here. It says, no phones or recording on the ticket.
Yeah.
And as soon as he came out after his opener, wow, he had an opener. It's crazy, right? I didn't know if he was going to have one or
Really?
not. Yeah.
Who opened? Is it like a
it was
reputable name?
Mario Joyner.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was really good. He's an older African American dude. Very funny, dude. He had a very funny bit about Home Depot. Like, it was so fucking funny, dude. Yeah. Yeah, really good bit. But what was I talking about? About Jerry? Oh yeah, no recording.
Yeah.
So no recordings during. As soon as he came out, he says, "It's okay. You can take your pictures and video."
Really?
Yeah. Like, as he came out, and I'm like, okay. I'm like, let's see where he's. And he went somewhere with it, because like he's like. And then he looked at somebody that had their, phone out with the flash on and shit. And he's like, "What are you gonna even do with it?" He's like, "No, you're gonna do with it. You're gonna share it and annoy everyone else with it."
Yeah.
He's like, and then you'll get a reply. Cool.
Yeah.
It's fucking.
He's not wrong.
Basic. Yeah, no, he's totally right. But he did it in a very funny Jerry way.
Yeah.
Cause I love it when he. I really do enjoy when he gets his anger voice, but it's just the high pitch.
Yeah.
When he's like,
whoa! When did Jerry Seinfeld become Jimmy Fallon?
Dude, he does though. He does when he gets all
whoa! I don't know.
Yeah, no, it was a good show though. I enjoyed it. I did not enjoy the fucking traffic. Oh my god, can Bentleyville go fuck off and kill itself?
I don't know a single person who doesn't not enjoy traffic.
Shit, dude. Ugh. When it's lit, the way they got shit blocked off downtown right now for Bentleyville. The bridge that goes straight across, that would go directly to Bentleyville, to the other side of the deck there in the aquarium. That's blocked off. You can't go there. You got to either go all the way down to the other bridge, down to Enter Canal, and then loop back around.
That's dumb.
Or come in from Lincoln and across that bridge where they're doing construction on the fucking bridge over to Wisconsin. So it's all fucked over there anyway.
Yeah.
And that way in.
Dude, that construction's been going on since I moved to Duluth.
It's going to be going on for another year and a half, dude.
What?
There was a car accident with a semi truck.
Oh.
There, the way they used to have it, it was literally referred to as the can of worms. That's how fucked up it was. They had a stoplight up there They had a fucking, if you've never driven that before, like, they used to have a stoplight up on that ramp, like, for people to crisscross directions. Like, it would back up and shit, and it was like a winter.
Yeah.
And a semi-truck's coming down the hill from the hill going over to Wisconsin, and, like, that stoplight turned red, I think, and, like, he couldn't stop because it's a fucking bridge. I don't know if you people fucking know this, but bridges are in the air.
They are.
And when something's in the air and it's cold out and it's windy, it freezes the surface of that thing in the air. So the road is going to be pure ice. No matter what the fuck you do, it's gonna be ice. And I don't know if you know this, but 18-wheelers got a lot of fucking momentum.
They do.
They don't stop on a dime.
I didn't know that. Inertia.
yeah, dude. That shit will fuck you up. And guess what? It fucked someone up. Like,
did he fall off the bridge?
No, dude. He, like, fucking crashed into somebody. Like, it goes to a slight curve, so he's able to, like, steer it. But like, yeah, there was a big wreck up there.
Damn.
So they decided to tear it all down.
If you're in the situation of, like, if you're on, like, a frozen bridge and you're in an 18-wheeler and you're, like, at the height of the bridge, like, and you start slipping out, and you can either steer straight forward, like, just destroy, like, a family of 5 in their minivan and whoever else is in front of them, or do you steer off and try and make the jump out the door? What are you doing?
You're not making that jump.
But
I mean,
on the off chance that
you are already ready for it, there's no way you're unbuckling,
there's got to be a few listeners out there who are all
and just launching yourself the fuck out, like, while veering it side.
Once we do end up releasing this, I'm sure there will be at least 1 or 2 listeners who are willing and ready to jump out of their moving vehicles.
Oh, I'm sure. And you can have that awesome weightlessness feeling all the way off of the fucking bridge until you hit the surface below. And then have no thoughts after that. But either way, I mean, it's a no-win situation, dude. Like,
yeah. It's like the classic train tracks.
I mean, what are you going to do, dude? Like, you ever been in a car accident where you got to, like, you hit the brakes and it's like, nothing's happening.
Yeah.
Like,
I've not been in an accident with anyone else involved.
You've had your own accidents, but where you hit the brakes and nothing happened, you know?
Yeah,
like,
I think we talked about it. Talked about most of them.
The first episode.
Yeah. There was another one. So when I went in the ditch, the exact same spot, I did the exact same thing last year, except I didn't go into the ditch. Last year we had like 3 feet of snow at this point, and it was like all plowed into like the left wall, or like into like a left wall. I went off on the right of the road recently.
Yeah.
But I slid out and I started spinning out towards this big snow wall, and I just slammed it going like
snowbank.
Yeah. But it was like plowed up. Yeah,
it's still a snowbank. Yeah.
Whatever. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Call it what I want to call it.
We're learning.
Like I said, man, this is a learning podcast. I never said that.
Yeah, we're educational here. You know, every little bit helps.
We'll educate you guys on what's what.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah, and then I went to the show tonight.
Yeah.
At Dubs. Yeah, it's just a week full of fucking comedy. I can't remember the headliner's name. He was a fucking hack.
So it sucks.
Yeah,
there's so
really
many good
does.
comics in Duluth that they could have do headlining sets. But they just don't.
20 minutes into this guy's set, first show of the night, there was a group of 4 at a table in front of me, and they walked out.
Who runs the pro tour there? Is it the venue?
Dude, okay,
because
so
I feel like
it's a booking agency down in fucking Florida, I think.
What?
Yeah, like the way some of the comics have like explained it or told me is like the owner of Dublin's has a booking agency, and I don't know if they just hire random, like,
yeah.
I don't know.
I
how
feel like
they
all
do
you
it,
need to get onto like the pro tour there is just like a briefcase of fedora and like a script.
a box of props.
I'm a traveling salesman and I have a speech to say.
45 to 50 minutes.
Listen to me talk about Band-Aids and duct tape and
let me crinkle cellophane and call it people laughing.
yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Wow, dude, way to ruin the headliner's bit.
Yeah. Well,
that is actually what he did.
Yeah,
by the way.
it is what he did, and it was very fucking bad.
I'm glad I missed that.
Yeah, that was the feature was great. That's the thing. He's a Duluth original. He's like from Duluth.
Yeah.
And now he lives in Raleigh, North Carolina.
Good for him, man. He got out of here.
Yeah, he got out. He made it. He's going somewhere. I mean, that is back to Dublin's and Duluth again, but
you
know, it's a vicious circle.
One day stop won't hurt you. I mean, it might. But if you,
yeah, it could.
Yeah,
as long as you stay in your hotel room, you'll be all right. Like, go to your gig and go back and jack off and pitch a tent.
That's what I do.
You know?
Yeah.
I think that's what we all do.
Probably.
Oh, man.
It was a weaker burp.
Yeah, dude, that was more of a gurgle.
Yeah.
Yeah, it couldn't work out. I felt something, but it wasn't.
What else do you want to talk about, man?
Oh, dude, the show tonight, man. I went to leave, and lo and behold, I go in my pocket, and my fucking car keys weren't there. Oh, dude, talk about a fucking heart drop. Fucking, retraced my steps and shit,
Yeah.
Nowhere. Like,
to blow that dude all over again just to figure out where you left your car keys.
Dude, well, and the thing was, like, I was thinking back and shit, and when I got there, I had to go through all the traffic to fucking get there. I have like a 5-minute drive to Dublin's from where I stay, and it took like 25 minutes to get to Dublin's because of the fucking traffic of people wanting to go see goddamn Pretty Lights. It's ridiculous, dude. But I get there, I'm in a rush. I got like a couple of minutes to make it on time. And like I have the clear to walk across the street to Dubs, And there's this big ass fucking Chevy truck like in the walkway.
Yeah.
And he literally hit me. He has a red light, and he was gonna like run the light because he was waiting because it's just heavy traffic.
Yeah.
And he moved forward and hit me.
What the fuck?
I was like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
Like, I know I'm short, but like maybe if you didn't overcompensate for your tiny dick with that massive truck, you'd be able to fucking see me.
Dude, I fucking hate the people who try to get as close to street legal but like still have a monster truck.
Bro.
You know what I mean?
It's fucking annoying. Like I do.
You do have a pretty big truck. It's not huge though.
It's not huge. I have a mid-sized truck.
It's definitely not even a small truck.
It's not small. It's the smallest one that Toyota makes.
Dude, if we change the word truck for penis and
for
the past 30 seconds.
Oh, my penis. I got it. It's not small. It's a mid-sized penis.
It's a working man's penis.
No, it's all right, Bob. Let's not take Bob's shit here. Like,
is that I didn't even realize.
Dude, yeah, he said it's a working man's penis,
Damn it. Sorry, Bob, I love you.
Yeah. God, you can't fuck Bob. I love you, dude. Your shit's great. All right, let's not suck Bob's penis.
Well, we can, but after the pod.
Yeah. But yeah, it's a good 4-wheel drive penis. You can get anywhere in it.
Yeah.
Decent gas mileage on that dick, and no truck nuts. So it's a good one. And I built the bumpers on it, so that's...
Forged it from scratch.
I did.
With his bare hands.
I did. And a welder. and a grinder and plasma torches. All the fun stuff, you know?
Admitted to using grinder, this guy.
Hey. Getting your dick sucked is getting your dick sucked, dude.
All right. Enough of this buffoonery.
Hey, dude.
What yeah, man, you came with a lot of topics. I didn't have a whole lot planned. I'm just kind of dicking around.
What's your day been going on? You asked what my day was like.
Dude,
Let me
man.
ask you.
I'm just I had a pretty wacky day at work. It wasn't very fun. I don't want to just complain about my day at work. That shit's annoying.
Well, you don't have to complain about it. You can always have fun with it.
Well, I don't know. Have I talked about what I do on the podcast yet? I
mean, you've said that you're a cook. You don't like to throw around the word chef too much.
So, I don't know.
You said, you texted me the other day. You said they just recently redid the whole menu. I know that's not
a
hot topic, but fucking...
Yeah, I don't know. If people like food, I can talk about that.
Yeah, I'm sure there's foodies out there.
Sure.
So... Who doesn't like to have some food?
We're like a very... I don't know. We're one of the more upscale restaurants in northern Minnesota. We recently won... There was a bracket that Minnesota Monthly did, the newspaper.
Any Minnesota Monthly listeners?
Any Minnesota Monthly readers?
Or listeners, yeah.
It's a newspaper.
I'm so stupid.
Any Minnesota Monthly readers would know this, but they had I think it was a bracket for the best restaurant, a holiday restaurant. If you're traveling for the holidays, what's the best restaurant to go to in Minnesota?
I want to know what the breast restaurant is.
The breast?
That's Hooters. Okay, all right, I'm done.
KFC.
I'm done.
But we won that. We won that
Hell
bracket.
Yeah,
so we are the #1 restaurant in Minnesota to visit if you are on vacation.
Yeah, suck at the cities. You suck.
Yeah, we beat a restaurant in the cities called Alma.
Yeah, you suck, Alma. Eat it, dude.
They're pretty nice. They're pretty
I
good.
bet it's upscale as fuck, dude.
Realistically, they're probably a better restaurant than we are. We just have a more we just have a better vibe that isn't in the middle of a fucking city.
Yeah, dude. Who the fuck wants to go into the city and eat, dude?
Yeah.
There's rats in that kitchen, dude.
We're 20 miles outside of the city, so it's I don't know. The experience of going to this restaurant. Yeah.
Scenic restaurant on the lake.
Yeah.
It's beautiful, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I can't afford to.
We I don't know, we serve a lot of Scandinavian food. That's the shit.
Define Scandinavian food for me.
Scandinavian?
Yeah.
They pickle a lot of shit up there.
Okay, so like
it's a lot of fish.
Pickled herring.
Yeah, pickled herring. They smoke a lot of fish too. We do smoke salmon.
And sauerkraut, I'm sure.
We've done sauerkraut in the past, for Reubens.
I hate sauerkraut.
I'm not a huge sauerkraut fan, but I do like sauerkraut on a Reuben.
You know what ruined sauerkraut for me? It was bobbing for apples as a kid. Because in Minnesota, at this fucking whatever fair I went to, they thought it was a great idea for bobbing apples and sauerkraut. But I don't know if you know this, but when sauerkraut juice goes up your nose, it stings. Okay.
Yeah, it's just straight up vinegar.
Yeah, it's what the fuck, man.
Yeah.
So no sauerkraut, dude. Fuck that.
Yeah, I don't know. I think we have a bucket that's just full of sauerkraut,
Ick.
a 5-gallon bucket.
Just stinky nasty.
There was a I don't know if I should say that. I don't want to. Never mind. So the other delicious food that we serve on our menu is we have this really good venison set.
Oh, Venny.
Yeah. So we take this black garlic puree. I don't know if you know what black garlic is.
Moldy garlic.
It's fermented.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah. But yeah, it's it gets really soft and almost dough-like. And if you just blend it with some water, you can make a paste with it.
Okay.
It's delicioso.
All right.
And then You smear that on the plate, and you put some venison on there, some potatoes, but like fancy as shit potatoes that are sliced like super thin on a sheet and then stacked together.
Okay.
Yeah, you fry that. You put some motherfucking green beans on that shit, and then
sounding like a fancy feast.
Yeah, and then like a fancy hollandaise called béarnaise with tarragon.
Okay.
If you know what you know what hollandaise is.
I've heard of it. Never tasted it.
It's an egg.
I know it's very like whitish.
Egg and butter, and you whisk it over like a simmer.
Okay.
It's like an emulsific. Do you know what an emulsification is?
Fuck no, dude.
Okay. So an emulsification is when like you combine two fats together, or not not two fats. It's like so you know how like if you have like a cup of oil and you put like water on top of it, they'll stay separated.
Yeah.
An emulsification is like getting those two to mix with a combination of heat and like mixing it really fast.
Okay. So is that what I should do with like my water before I put my noodles in it?
Not necessarily.
So I always put like
How
a little
oily
bit
are
of
your noodles?
I just put like a little bit of oil in there, like in the water.
Oh, that does nothing.
No, because I figured that would like could act like a butter to keep them like from sticking to the pan inside or the pot. Doesn't do anything for me.
Literally nothing.
Awesome.
You're just
dude.
wasting oil.
Awesome, dude.
Yeah, save your oil.
Hell yeah.
Use it in a
just won't use any oil.
yeah. Put a shit ton of salt in there. But if you're just like boiling noodles, put like a handful of salt in there.
Well, yeah, I put like a
it.
pinch of salt in there to help it boil quicker.
Yeah, creates a nucleation site.
Okay.
Which is like where air pockets can bubble up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just thinking like
this is riveting stuff.
I know. I just wanted to keep my noodles apart. That's all. Just add butter to them after, I guess.
Yeah.
I was just trying to keep off the butter.
Or just like stir them more than once.
Yeah, but then you gotta stand there and shit.
That's what cooking is. What do you mean?
Fuck that shit.
I cook for 12 hours a day, dude. You can't manage to boil water and put noodles in it for 7 minutes.
I can do that. I just walk away for 5 of those 7. Like,
yeah, you gotta jerk off for 1 of those minutes.
Dude, I am ADHD. I can't fucking sit there and watch that shit. It'll never boil. Did you know that? A watched pot never boils.
A what?
A watched pot never boils. It's because you're like sitting there waiting for it, so it takes.
Is that like
forever. It's just an old like.
Is that like
saying.
the almanac?
It's just an old
Benjamin
saying.
Franklin's almanac.
Benji's.
Yeah.
Benji Button, dude.
Speaking of Benji.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Where's my money?
Yeah.
Speaking of Benji's, send us money. We need a camera.
We do need a camera.
We need 2 cameras.
Because people need to see that we just have a crusty.
I am working on it, dude.
Pizza
Then we
box.
can get our tent set up and shit, dude.
We can pitch these tents all over the place.
Oh, dude, we'll be pitching it all over town in the summertime.
Yeah. Next to homeless people.
Oh, that'll be awesome, dude. We can go up to the fucking tents on the side of the hill in Duluth. That whole like tent factory up there of homeless people.
Oh, it's a factory?
Yeah, they're probably making babies up there. I mean, it's some kind of factory. Between
I thought you were saying
heroin,
there's like
meth, fucking,
So the smoke clouds are just an assortment of different narcotics that are just being smoked into the atmosphere.
Yeah, dude.
It's not any production.
Yeah,
gas
for
or
firewood, like
Oh.
I'll get a fee for fucking cutting down trees up there or something. But speaking of fucking that stuff, dude, have you ever been camping?
Have I been camping?
Yeah, dude.
So no. Short answer is no. I have gone to a buddy. I have gone to a buddy's house, and we had a bonfire in his driveway, and lawn chairs, and I got so fucked up, and I woke up in a different buddy's camper.
Okay.
So if that counts, there might have been some camping in the between the parts of where I was.
A different buddy had his camper over at another buddy's house.
Yeah.
Where you were having a fire in a driveway.
Yeah.
Was this a paved driveway?
Yeah.
What the fuck
is like a residential.
What the fuck is happening?
This is real white trash shit.
This is some fucking city shit. Like that's called a fire. It's not even a bonfire.
I suppose.
Oh man.
Yeah, we
Yeah, no, I grew up poor and white and with divorced parents, so yeah, we camped a lot, you know.
Your dad's like, I can't fucking swing an N64 this Christmas,
yeah, dude.
sorry, but we can go out to the fucking Yellowstone Park.
Yeah, dude, we would go up to fucking Voyagers National Park, man. It was only by truck hauling the boat up. It was like a 20-minute drive to the boat launch and then like a hour and a half fucking boat ride up in through the lake. So yeah, I mean, camping's great when you're a divorced dad and you're too broke from child support payments to do anything fun and you want to justify nature to your kids. Yeah, it's fucking great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd never want to have to
God damn it.
That's why I'm not going to have kids. So I don't have to justify anything to my kids.
Oh, but camping's great, dude.
Have you gone camping with your kids?
I haven't. I mean, I will probably, but I don't want to take them on.
You could do it
at this age.
You could do what I did when you.
It seems like a lot of effort.
When you travel with them, this holiday season, you could do what I did, and you can camp in someone's driveway. You can just get a fire going.
Yeah, no, it'll be like I think it's like a 10-hour drive, so I'll get there in one drive. We'll be at a house, fucking. Wherever the fuck we end up. We don't have a full plan yet. We're trying to figure out that shit yet. But yeah, we're going to Chicago, so that's gonna be fun, dude. I'm excited about that. I love going to Chicago.
Really?
Yeah.
I used to live pretty close to Chicago when I was like growing up.
Yeah?
Yeah. I lived like literally like halfway between Chicago and Milwaukee.
Milwaukee.
Cut that out.
Keep it in.
Yeah. I lived halfway between Chicago and Milwaukee when I was growing up. Okay. And it was like,
so you were in Wisconsin and stuff. Yeah. Fuck.
Racine, Wisconsin.
I hate and love that state at the same time because their liquor's super fucking cheap.
Yeah.
Their speed laws are fucking stupid. Like, everybody fucking drives so fucking slow. Like, that the Wisconsin speed limits are at least 5 miles an hour under every other state.
I did notice that, but I also noticed that most of the people so I was there for my sister's wedding, which I talked about in a previous pod. But when I was there, everybody was like consistently driving like 15 miles over the limit. And like right at the change of a light, like if I was trying to make a U-turn at a light, and right as the light changed for the arrow, the left-hand arrow, this guy just behind me just starts laying on his horn just immediately. These fuckers are so impatient.
Dude, well, they're probably figuring, like, as long as I don't see a cop, I need to get there before I do. You know, because they're fucking Nazis in that state. Dude, they are. They've given tickets many times of, like, there's no speed limit ticket for anything under 5 over. And they consistently pull people over for, like, going 1 or 2 miles an hour over the speed limit.
I got a warning driving through Minneapolis. I was going, like...
25 over. Here's a warning.
Yeah. Yeah, literally.
Exactly.
I think I was going 80 in, like, a 55.
Yeah, dude. I've gotten warnings going way too fast.
It's like, dude, this is the express lane. It was the express lane. So... had to have been like
I'm being
60,
express, dude. Like,
so yeah, dude, I'm following the speed of traffic in front of me. He's like, well, all right.
That's what they tell you to do in fucking driving class.
Yeah.
Safer to go follow the speed of traffic than it is to be a rock in the fucking river of life. Let's go, dude.
Dude,
holding everybody.
There's nothing
else
that like pisses me off more than when I'm just like a day like today where I had like a pretty rough day at work.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to just get back home, and I'd get caught behind one person who just is going like 10 miles under the speed limit. You know what I mean?
You know what really grinds my gears?
You know what really chaps my ass?
Yeah, dude, I fucking hate a slow driver. Like,
yeah.
If there's one thing you're gonna do on the road, just keep fucking going, dude. You don't need to be at 5 miles an hour to take a corner, okay?
Yeah.
You can do that shit at 20, okay? You can. Your tires will grip up, all right?
Yeah. The thing is that the only people who actually drive that fucking slow are people who are driving like tanks, but they're also like 70 years old. They're just like people whose license
be driving.
People whose licenses should be revoked, but they're also driving like essentially just a weapon.
Once you hit 55, every year you should have to take a physical driving test. Like a behind the fucking wheel. What does that entail?
Like they have to give you a physical before you take the test?
And they have to be in there checking your shit, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
we'll be checking your shit at the physical.
No, but like for real, they should. They should have to do, you know, the vision like everybody else does, but every fucking year and a behind the wheel, because I'm sick of this shit.
Yeah.
They're handing that shit out like candy on Halloween. It's nuts. Like, everybody and their mother and their children are getting fucking licenses. It's crazy. I don't even think they teach them how to parallel park anymore, dude. I haven't seen anybody do that in a long time.
I don't think I didn't have to parallel park on my driving test.
Oh my God, are you serious?
Yeah. I just had to back into a parking space.
This generation is fucked.
I can parallel park.
Yeah, but now they're coming out with cars that just do it for you.
Yeah.
It's so fucked.
Whatever. I'm not gonna have
just in 5 years. It's just gonna be cars just like at an angle, parked in on the side of the road, fucking just kinked like a dude.
It's gonna be cars on top of cars.
If I was a tow truck, I'd just be making fucking money, dude. Yoink, yoink, like.
Damn.
Yeah.
You ever watched one of those like TV shows where they're like it's just like a towing company?
Yeah, dude, I had a joke about one of
really?
those. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't done it in a while.
Really?
Yeah, it was about an incident I had down in the cities. Yeah, where my sister's car that I brought down there got towed.
Damn.
Yeah, it was a fucking extravaganza of a time, dude.
It's weird how like towing can either be the best thing that's happened to you that day or the worst thing that's happened to you that day. Like, for me, the only time...
How could it be the best thing?
I mean...
getting out,
like getting out of a ditch or something like that.
Like,
hell yeah, thank you for being there. I suppose it's probably not the best thing. You're also probably...
No, but at the time, it fucking sure as hell is. It's like, thank God it's back on the road.
Yeah.
You know? Now can I drive it? Like,
I've only been threatened... People have only threatened to tow my car before.
Oh, I've been towed a few times.
Really?
Yeah.
So I live across from a church, right? And I parked in their parking lot last year because they didn't plow the street yet. And then it snowed more over like my weekend.
Yeah.
Just
and you
Monday.
Just didn't move your car.
I just didn't move my car.
Yeah.
I didn't do shit.
And they came to plow the driveway
They
and your car
tried to
there.
plow their parking lot, and then I wasn't moved, and they just left a note on my windshield that said like, "Hey, you can't drive, you can't park here. This is like private property. The next time you park here, we're gonna tow your car." They were real dicks about it on this note.
Yeah, that sounds like a real dicky thing.
Yeah, man. They could have just like knocked on the door and been like, "Yo, can you move your car? We're trying to plow." Instead of like waiting 3 days. You know?
I would this year you should what you should do is like go over there when they're open and like ask them
when they're open.
Yeah.
I don't think churches have a closed time.
I don't think we can go in there right now.
Probably not.
Yeah.
But like I feel like they just lock the door whenever the last person leaves.
Yeah, so they're closed.
I guess. You say it like it's a drive-through. I don't know.
Well, Yeah.
Oh man,
it's a business. Let's think about it. It's a business.
It's a tax write-off.
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say it's a tax-free business. Like, but I mean, yeah, just go ask him if you can park in the parking lot. Just get there okay before you just do it.
I'm not gonna get there okay. I left a pretty mean-spirited note on their door.
So they don't
after
know.
I moved.
Maybe it's.
I told them it was from this address.
Oh, maybe. There's many people.
I said sincerely, and then I left my house number.
Sincerely, go fuck yourself. You
I wrote on this note, Jesus allows everybody into his house.
Hey, dude, that's not very Christian of you.
Yeah. It's like, what are you trying to kick me out of the Lord's house here? What's going on?
Yeah, what you being all discriminative towards me,
Discriminative.
Dude. Yeah, dude. Hell yeah, dude. I know words. Shit.
Yeah, dude. I didn't. That was like the first thing that I saw. Like, what I was like sick over that weekend too, I think. So I was just like sick on the only 2 days that I have off that week. And then
That's always fun.
Yeah. And then I get up. I'm still feeling like shit after going to work. And I just see that for the first thing that I do the day. I'm just like, just fuck this.
Fuck today.
Fuck today,
I'm calling in and leaving my car right here. Yeah. I'm going to see what happens.
I'm going to clean off all the snow from my car, but I'm not going to move it.
Shovel around it and just make it look nice and then sit and watch. Dude. Oh, stuff like that's so awesome, though. I had a shitty neighbor at one time where I'd fucking, like, he was such a fucking dude.
Just like, I like to park on the street right there.
No, dude, we had, like, a a driveway or whatever that fit 2 cars deep. Yeah. And it was 2 wide. Each of us had a side and whatever. Well, this dude was just a fucking dick. Like, he purposely parked, like, in the second one back, even though they had one vehicle. He could have pulled all the way to the front spot, but he left it there or whatever. Like, and I had my truck.
Yeah.
With the bumpers and shit. He was being a douche or whatever. Like, I never did anything to him, said anything. I was, like, nothing but, like, nice when I was, like, staying there and shit.
Yeah, fuck this guy. Put him on blast.
Yeah, and he's a fucking he brought me to court, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck this guy.
Yeah, this guy's a
cut that. We're gonna cut that.
Gurgle. Fucking, but, oh, fuck. Yeah, no, he just very aggressive towards me, and like I'm a short dude, like I'm not like threatening looking, like nobody thinks like I need to fucking fuck with this.
I need to square up with this guy.
Yeah, for real. And like it was a bad fucking winter one time, and they have this little shitty red Kia Forte or like little car. I think it's a Forte. Fucking find this car and hit it, okay? Fucking guy's a douche. And it got stuck in the alleyway, like into the entrance of the alleyway to our driveway and shit. And he was like stuck, and like he's sitting in the car and trying to drive it, and his girlfriend's pushing and shit. Like I'd always like, since the animosity started, I'm like, why don't you get a fucking job, dude? Like, you drive your girlfriend's car. It looks like she's the only one that works. What do you do? Like, you fucking sit upstairs and jack off to hentai? Like, I can see through your window.
Dude, it's crazy.
Like,
I have an uncle who sounds exactly like this guy.
Dude, this guy's a douche, man. Like, he used to sit up on the porch in the back, like, with, like, his one friend in life. And, like, sit up there and shit talk me when I got home. Yeah. And, like, I'd just, like, sit up there and smile and, like, walk into my house, like, just staring at him, like, and, yeah, dude, so I seen him out there and shit, and I had my big truck, I could have, and a tow strap, I could have easily,
helped him out.
Helped him, if he was a nice guy. No, I stood out there, but I just stood out there smiling. Just smiling, dude. I had my jacket on and just standing there smiling. Like, and I decided, I was like, oh, this is a good time to shovel my driveway because it's snowing out, you know. My mom's going to be coming home. I'll just shovel out that spot right into his side of the driveway. I'm just going to, right in front of him. Right while he's watching, I'm just gonna shovel all of this fucking heavy wet snow right where you're trying to go while you're stuck right there. So then you're gonna have to shovel this stuff.
Like, you're the worst kind of neighbor, man.
Don't be a fucking asshole to me.
What did he do to you?
He was an asshole to me, dude. Like, this was after he brought me into court and shit, dude. Like,
okay. If it was, I was gonna say, what did he bring you to court for?
Cause he was being a fucking douchebag to me. I can't remember exactly what, dude. He was like saying shit to me. Like, he was like shit talking my mom even, dude. And I was like, no, you ain't gonna disrespect my fucking mom.
Yeah.
Like, right to my face. Like, nah, dude. And he was like leaving. So I hopped in my truck and I fucking like I was following his ass, like fucking my bumper to his rear bumper, dude. Like, I was fucking do something. Fucking do something, dude. I will crush your tin can, bitch.
Yeah.
Like, and he like brake checked me. So like I fucking veered off to the side and like got in front of him and slammed on my brakes. And that's what he brought me to court for. He was trying to get a restraining order. They denied it.
Okay.
They denied it. Yeah.
Did you countersue?
No, I should have.
You should have countersued for because he made fun of your mom.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Dude, he was like, he made such a bad appearance in the courtroom.
Really?
Yeah, dude. Like, he couldn't help himself from just saying negative shit, like just painting a bad picture of himself.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, it was fucking great. I just
got done smoking my meth pipe.
I just sat there and smiled, dude. Like,
I just got done smoking my meth pipe, and I made this crazy fucking joke about this guy's mom. You want to hear it?
Dude,
this is how this all started.
Just a pile of shit. Yeah. Oh, gotta love bad neighbors. Oh. Yeah, just don't fuck with people. Just be nice. Just be nice to your neighbors.
Yeah.
You know?
I
always try to start things off with a good rapport, you know?
I made some pretty, so I used, this is the one time that I was a pretty bad neighbor. I went to, when I was living in the dorm rooms at South Dakota State University, I had do you know what like a Dynavap is? Like for smoking weed?
It's like a volcano is.
No, so it's like where you vape the bud.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had one of those, but it was like handheld. And I've
seen some of those. Yeah.
So a few of my buddies, like they went out to like the bars. They all had fake IDs. I did not. But
me either. Even if I did, I wouldn't get.
They would have just they tried taking your real ID at the time. But they all got back from the bars at like 2 a.m. They were all fucking hammered, and they were like, "Adam, let's like smoke some weed." And I'm like, "All right, like where are we gonna go? Like none of you guys can drive." And I didn't even have my license at this point in time. I don't think, because I got my license when I was like fucking 19 or 20.
Fuck. That's rough, dude. I had mine in high school.
Dude, I just bummed rides for like 3 years. It was terrible.
Dude, I still have a friend that doesn't have a fucking license.
Really? How old is he?
Fucking my age, dude. He's like 28.
God damn.
Still no license. I'm like, how are you surviving in life right now? Like,
I feel like I probably
he'd rather spend thousands of dollars on just new like computer equipment and
and that's what I did when I first had like enough money to buy a car. I was like, I'm gonna buy a computer.
Like, dude,
I need a new setup I need a new jerk off station.
Don't have to have a nice car. Just get a car. Like, you know what I mean? There are hoopties out there, dude. Like you can find a $200 car. It's not gonna be nice, but you can find one.
I got a coworker at the restaurant that I work at who's got their car shit the bed like 2 months into them working there, and they bought a Jeep for like $500, and that thing's lasted them like a year.
Oh, I mean, it doesn't have to be nice to fucking get you from point A to point B and back and forth all the time.
They live like literally like 2 minutes down the road.
Yeah, so they could have walked, but
I mean, not you know, it's a rough walk.
Yeah, the homeless make it.
It's not like they're, you know.
It's
not like they want to be
standing out on the corner for fucking hours on end in the cold. I'm like, what are you doing, dude? I'm not giving you shit. Like, I work hard for my money. There's fucking now hiring signs all around. Like, you can go do that.
Yeah.
Be standing there for the same amount of time, except warm, and get a paycheck.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, but
they do hire felons at McDonald's. Like,
do they?
Yeah, dude.
That rules. I feel like that's I don't know. That's a crazy environment to have like a 14-year-old who's like not even making minimum wage, dude? And then there's just like a 40-year-old fry cook who's like fresh out of prison, just like committed manslaughter, and he's just now flipping burgers next to a 14-year-old.
Dude, when I worked maintenance up in the small town I lived in at McDonald's, like I worked maintenance at McDonald's in a small town in northern Minnesota. Yeah. And I'm not going to say the town because what I'm going to say is fucking, but one of the workers there was convicted of fucking predatory sex offense on like a younger girl, and it all originated from him working at McDonald's, like, and he was rehired after his offense.
What?
As a manager.
What? He was rehired as a manager? What?
Yeah. So that's real.
What the
that
fuck?
Happened when I was working there. I was like, man, I gotta keep my fucking eye out. Like, this is rough.
Did he? Like, how long was he in the slammer for?
Fucking, dude, not long enough. He definitely ratted somebody out for drugs or something.
What?
Yeah, because he was a meth head.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, he definitely ratted on somebody.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, it was nuts.
What do we have for time?
52.
52.
Yeah.
It's in my bones, dude. I can
know.
Feel the hour coming.
Yeah. Yeah, it was coming up. Got anything fun going on?
When? No, I don't have it. I'm not even. I'm working, man. I just work.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I'm not even going home for Christmas.
Where's home?
Mankato, Minnesota.
Okay.
Yeah.
A little trip.
It's like 3.5 hours.
Yeah.
On a good day.
Well, I'll be going to family for Christmas, not home. But Chicago will be fun, I'm sure. Yeah. Trip down there, maybe not so much fun. I don't know if my mom's riding with me or not, but it'll be hell if she does.
Stop at a dispensary.
Oh, I will. If I'll have my kids with me, so I'll have to have my family stop with me if I do. But because I think Illinois does have some dispensaries. It's really expensive in Illinois.
Yeah, I've been to a few.
So, and I don't know if I'm gonna be getting close enough to Michigan to hit anything in Wisconsin, because I'll be hitting like 90,
to go through Indiana.
93 or 95 or whatever it is. Like 195 down.
I have no idea.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll talk about that on this next one. That next subject of that.
Yeah. We're rolling into the another one right away.
Yeah, we can roll into another one. Just a little fucking
outro.
Yeah, a little into the behind the scenes for you guys. So next time you hear us, it'll be right after right now.
Woohoo!
So from us here at the Pitchin' a Tent.
The Pitchin' a Tent podcast.
I've been John Schenkel.
And I've been Adam Lowry.
And I just want to say, hope you guys have a great day.
Yeah.